Oh boy. Yep. It's time. First of all, my name is Al Johnson. Welcome back to the Al Johnson Show. Thank you for watching and tuning in. Make sure you click the subscribe button and the notification bell so that way new videos of mine drops, and also like and share this video, all that fun stuff. I have been wanting to do this video for a hot minute, man. You have no idea I've been wanting to make this video. And as you can see by the title of the video, I imagine about 11% of people will be triggered clicking on this before even watching it, or even get triggered watching this, which I'm going to go on record right now and say I don't give a fuss. Because I feel like there's stuff that needs to be said about this topic that I'm going to talk about today. And today, I'm here to shaka. I'm here to sing praise, defend, and also preach the good word of the new MCU Disney Plus TV show, Marvel's She-Hulk, Attorney at Law. And also, for a full disclosure, there will be spoilers for the first 7 episodes, with the final 2 coming up, including episode number 8 this Thursday. So, how did we get here? How did we get here? Okay, so 3 years ago, when Disney had the D23 Expo and Marvel Studios took the stage, they reiterated the projects they announced for Phase 4, movies and TV related. Then at the same expo, they said, hold on, wait a second. We actually have 3 more projects we'd like to announce to you all exclusively for D23. And those projects were the Disney Plus shows Moon Knight, Miss Marvel, and She-Hulk, now called She-Hulk Attorney at Law. Now, in the coming months before She-Hulk aired its first episode, amongst the trailers and the marketing, there was so many narratives spread about the show before the pilot episode even aired, which had the obligatory woke agenda, feminist agenda, man-hating agenda, all rolled into one. And I'll admit, of course, I was excited for the She-Hulk show, but I had my reservations because other than videos on YouTube and maybe reading certain things here and there, I don't know much about She-Hulk. But just like with Moon Knight and Miss Marvel, I gave the show a chance because I want to see new characters in the MCU. I want to give them a chance. And I'm going to say this right now, after 7 episodes, I've been I won't say in love with it because there's problems that I have that I don't have a lot of time to go into detail about the things I don't like about the show. But you wouldn't believe, I mean, you would, but let's pretend you wouldn't. You wouldn't believe the amount of vitriol and the amount of venom this show has garnered on social media or on YouTube ever since its pilot episode. Ever since in the episode where Jen Walters, played by the beautiful Tatiana Maslany from AMC's Orphan Black, when Bruce says that Jennifer should best learn how to control her anger to not Hulk out a lot, and Jen says, "Oh, Bruce, I'm good at controlling my anger. I do it all the time when I am catcalled on the streets, when incompetent men try to explain my profession to me. Trust me, I do it well. But the thing is, in this world, if I don't control my anger, I'm going to be called emotional, difficult, or I'm going to end up being killed. And it seemed like because of that one little line, because of that line, it seems like so many YouTube videos, and I'm talking about obviously hate comments on Facebook, whatever, it's whatever. But it's like so much content on YouTube, specifically from YouTube channels that are basically just hate-filled channels and clickbait channels to drum up revenue, to drum up interest, and get loads of views. These videos have gone out of their way to downplay everything She-Hulk at its core. And because of that one line, every single week, sadly without fail, here comes everybody who are so insecure and so sensitive to their fragile, prideful male ego. And also female ego too, because there even are some women who don't like She-Hulk. Not to the level of men hating She-Hulk, but you know what I mean. And I'm not going to go over what they've said, because I'm not trying to lose my mind up in here. Rest in peace, DMX. I'm not trying to do that up here. You guys have read it. You guys have seen it. But I want to point this out there. What is it about She-Hulk, this show, that is making people just spew so much venom? What is it about this show that makes people make video after video after video after video just hating on it? I don't understand. I mean, and also in episode 2 you had Jen, I'm trying to remember, you had Jen being tasked with defending Abomination. In episode 3 you had section A of the episode focused on making sure Abomination gets his parole, and then side B of it was the whole thing with Megan Thee Stallion, in which in the post-credits scene you had She-Hulk and Megan Thee Stallion twerking, which set the internet on fire. I enjoyed it for obvious reasons, but I enjoyed it. To me, it's one of the best post-credit scenes in the MCU, and I'll fight anybody who says otherwise. Episode 4, you had the whole thing with Donnie Blaze pretending to be a magician. In episode 5, there was the thing with the trademark of She-Hulk fighting for her right to use the She-Hulk name. Then episode 6, there was the whole thing with the wedding. And last week, there was the thing with She-Hulk basically going to therapy. And it's just, to me, there's so much to like about this show. From the characters, from the humor, from the way it goes after the people that would inevitably gonna troll on the show. The show calls out the trolls. The way they sorry about that. I want to make sure I didn't lose focus on the camera thing, but the way the show addresses things women go through in life who don't have superpowers and everything. As a man, as a proud feminist, because I am a feminist, watching this show and seeing how the story is progressing, how the character of Jennifer Walters is progressing, I'm just sitting here again watching. I'm thinking to myself, how can anybody hate on this? To me, there's so much to like about this show. There is so much to enjoy from this show. And the people that are not, they're just insecure little boys. That's what they are. They are insecure little boys who cannot stand that a superhero project, a MCU project that's focusing on the She-Hulk and not Bruce Banner, which is unfortunate, but blame Universal for that, because they have the distribution rights to that, so we can't get a solo Hulk project. And just like think that this show is punching down on women or men when it's clearly not. And the people that are calling it man-hating, woke, feminists, and all this and that, some of y'all need to just get outside and feel the grass. Go outside and go rock climbing, something. Because to me, this show is a lot of fun. No, it's not perfect. Right now, as we're nearing the stretch, it may end up being my least favorite MCU show on Disney Plus, other than Hawkeye. But I have enjoyed it, and I implore you all to watch it for yourself and just enjoy it. Do not take it seriously. It's a sitcom set in the MCU. It's not meant to be taken seriously. Yes, there's dramatic stuff interwoven throughout, but it is a fun show. I am having a lot of fun with it. Now, regarding the MCU shows that came out this year, to me, it's on the bottom. To me, Moon Knight and Miss Marvel, those are different levels. But I'm enjoying the show. And again, I simply don't understand the hate for the show and why people have the need to make YouTube videos and comments on social media just to talk about how much they hate the show. It's like, okay, you don't hate the show. Whoop-de-freaking do. Go get a life. Seriously. Some of you trolls that hate on the show, go get a life. Seriously. All you people that are crying woke, go get a life. Go get a life. And that's all I can really say, because it's been weighing on my mind. It's like someone has to come out and defend the show, because I've seen, like, just on thumbnails and just titles, it's like, come on, man, it's freaking ridiculous. It is so ridiculous. But that's just my 2 cents. I just wanted to spread the word of She-Hulk and say, guys, go enjoy it. And also, at this point, if you happen to see it in my description or in the pinned comment, there's going to be links to 2 other videos that I'm going to link down there. One from YouTube channel and MCU fanatic, fictional darling Jess West, where she defends She-Hulk after the first 2 episodes, and also YouTube channel Nando v Movies, who talks about why he thinks She-Hulk is great. They will do much. They do a better job defending She-Hulk than I have. I just wanted to offer my 2 cents because, seriously, all I can say is hashtag go support She-Hulk. And another thing too, which I don't want to get into, it's like everybody's like, I'm only watching this to see Daredevil. That's just sad. If you're only watching something you hate for one specific character that you think, oh, it's gonna outshine She-Hulk, seriously, you people need to get a life. This show, it's not perfect. No, it's not, but it is really fun. It's very entertaining to watch. Just take your mind off of the BS on the internet and just enjoy the show, because I think it's a lot of fun. So again, hashtag support She-Hulk and hashtag go touch grass. Freaking trolls, get a life.